welcome back to the video featuring this plant again. Yep, it's my new best friend. It's also my new favorite place to film. Just this plant and I are just gonna be BFFs. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Camelia and I am back on this channel and I'm so excited. I am so excited to film this video today. So I'm sure you can tell what this video is today because the title probably says it already. But I'm going to be filming a review of The Martian by Andy Weir. Exciting, exciting, exciting. No, I'm not high. I promise you I'm not high. I'm just really excited because this book is just amazing. It's amazing. There are no words that I can tell you. It's just amazing. 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 Also, I'm wearing the coolest shirt in the world. You have to see it. Wait. It says disco music saved my life. I'm gonna wear this shirt to the Martian premiere. If you didn't know, the Martian, it's coming out in a movie like next month or something. I'm gonna wear this to the movie and I'm gonna be so excited. Okay? Okay. Okay. Oh, and by the way, this shirt is from Cotton On. I think it was like $10. I've never even listened to disco music, but like, and people are gonna think that I'm so lame because I probably don't even know what disco music is, and it's true. I don't know what disco music is, but it's a book reference. And this t-shirt wasn't even made for the Martian movie. It's just a t-shirt, but I saw it and I was like, disco music. I have to get it. Like, how could I not get it? Like, just how? Well, that's 4 minutes of me acting high. I promise you I'm not high. I'll probably cut a lot of this out, so it probably doesn't seem like 4 minutes to you, but just so you know, I'm looking at the thing right now. It says 4 minutes. Alright, let's get to the Martian review. So this is my first time doing a review as a video form, and I would just like to point out that I'm really bad at reviews. If you follow me on Goodreads or my blog, you would know my reviews are generally quite short. I don't go in depth into it because after I read a book, I kind of just ingest it and then I'm done. I don't like to overanalyze it. But as a book blogger and now a booktuber, oh my god, and as a booktuber, I kind of have to do that. So I'm going to start with The Martian because I can't think of a better book than one of my new favorites. Okay, so let's start. This is The Martian by Andy Weir. Okay, so if you don't know what The Martian is, basically The Martian is a book about the Ares 4 mission, and if you don't know what the Ares 4 mission is, it's basically a mission to Mars where they go there to collect rocks and just to basically sample Mars soil and do sciencey things that NASA wants them to do. And so there is a crew of a couple of people, I think it's 5 people if I remember clearly, and they are all in one spaceship and they are going to Mars. The book opens with them landing on Mars and they all get out of the Mars spaceship thing and they find themselves right in the middle of a storm, of a Mars storm. And in the storm, there's a lot of chaos, obviously, and Mark gets lost, basically. So the commander tries to, she's trying to find him, and the whole crew's trying to find him. On their spacesuits, they have each other's health statuses on them so that they can tell how they're doing, like, in real time. And so they realize through that his pulse has stopped. His heart has stopped, everything has stopped. Basically, he's showing up as dead. And so, of course, that's devastating to the crew. But they're also in the middle of a storm, and that means that if they don't get out of the storm immediately, they could very well find themselves be stranded. And at the same time, their spaceship is tipping. The storm is pushing their spaceship. So if they stay any longer, the ship will tip completely over and they won't be able to take off and the ship will probably get damaged. So the commander has to make an executive decision and eventually they have to leave because he's showing up dead, and in space you don't bring a dead body back to Earth because of weight restrictions and things like that. So they have to leave and it's devastating to them, obviously. Unknown to them though, Mark isn't dead. So he wakes up a little while later to find that everyone is gone. His spaceship is gone. Has been abandoned. No one knows that Mark is on Mars. Everyone thinks Mark is dead. So immediately he realizes the situation, and instead of doing what most people do, which is panic and run to the nearest medical supply to down a whole bunch of morphine to kill yourself, he actually says, okay, I'm going to survive. So he knows that there is another mission going to Mars in the next 4 years. That's called the Ares 5 mission. And so he immediately comes up with a plan to survive for the next 4 years. I know, amazing, right? I would have killed myself immediately. Not that I even would have passed any of the tests to become an astronaut. So he basically starts planning to survive for the next 4 years. And there's a lot of mathy stuff and a lot of sciencey stuff that basically just goes over my head, because he talks about souls, and souls as in S-O-L, not S-O-U-L, and he talks about rovers and space trailers and the HAB and airlock, and he talks about a whole bunch of things, and that totally just goes over my head. But the thing is, he compensates it by being the most funniest narrator I've ever come across. And he's so funny, he's so witty, he's so, blunt, and every time something happens, because let's face it, he's on Mars, and Mars is like, you can't really support life in Mars. Obviously, you can't support life on Mars. So basically everything is against him, and so obviously things go wrong. But he is he's like so good at surviving. He just like counts how many calories he will need. He's a botanist, and he trained to be a botanist, so he manages to plant potatoes, and he tries to make water, and he's logging everything that goes on, and it's just amazing, just watching him survive. And everything is so factual. Like, he had a chemist check out, Andy Weir had a chemist check out his book before he published it, and so all the facts were corrected, and it's just really, really awesome. Like, the book is so sciencey, but yeah, it's so amazing. And this is a very, very mild spoiler, but basically NASA finds out that he's alive, and they try to save him, obviously. And I'm not going to tell you how it ends, obviously, but just know that I gave it a 5 stars because it was absolutely amazing. I really, really enjoyed the book so very much, and I think if you've never read a science fiction book, you may be a bit hesitant to start this one, because science fiction is heavy. Let me tell you that. Science fiction is heavy. So if you're not comfortable with science fiction, it can be a bit daunting to start, but let me just tell you that this book is the one to start with. And even if you are not a chemical person or a mathy person like me, like, honestly, half the things flew over my head. I'm not even joking with you. I was reading things and I was just like not even understanding, like, oh, you need this many calories to survive. How do you calculate those things? How do you make water out of hydrogen when, I don't know, how do you set fire to something when everything there that you have is non-flammable? So I didn't get a lot of things, and I still don't get a lot of things, but the fact of the matter is that it was amazing. Also, the movie is coming out next month, and I'm super excited about that. I can't wait to go watch it. I have actually just told my dad to read The Martian, and so hopefully we'll go watch that together next month. Yeah, and I'm so excited because, like, Mark Wahlberg and a whole bunch of other cool actors. So thank you guys so much for watching my review on The Martian. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a like, give it some support, give me some support, and don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below, and if you've read this book, or if you haven't, or if you plan to. And I will leave all my links in the description bar, so you can check out my other reviews and my blog and my Twitter and my Instagram, so you can follow me there. And basically, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye. Back to reading.